Hello guys, my name is Kemi. That's one thing about me. That's my name. What else? I'm left-handed. I know some of you think we're weirdos, but we're absolutely great. I'm a hairstylist. I keep saying and I apologize. Yeah, I'm a hairstylist, so you lot that pretty much and clock or with the black thing on her hands is hair dye, because I'm a hairstylist. So before you people, I was out working. I was working earlier and I was dyeing hair. So yeah, and what else? I have a law degree. I studied law. Praise God. I'm a graduate. Gosh, what else? Yeah, you'll find out more about me over time through the Poised Room. Don't worry. Yeah. The Poised Room is my baby. Joking. The Poised Room is a platform that I have created in which we inform, we educate, and we entertain. So those are the three words that I have prayed on and chosen actually to stand out as what describes the aim of the brand. So the brand itself, what is the Poised Room? It's a platform in which different individuals from different industries are introduced and presented to you guys. The Poised Room Sessions is what you guys will be introduced to first. So that's what you guys will see very, very soon, God willing. And that's where there's different individuals from different industries that come on the show and we just have candid chit chat, literally. But you get to be informed by them because they might tell you something about themselves that you've never known, or informed in a sense where, oh, this is somebody that I might need in my life, and you get to find that person's contact. You might be educated by them because they could teach you something that you've never known, or enhance your knowledge on something that you thought you knew a lot about already. And then you also might be entertained by us. I put myself in the entertainment bit because of our banter or the way I've been able to build a rapport with the person. But yeah, it's literally just a platform to appreciate different people without anybody feeling like, oh, I'm not really a big name or I don't have that many followers. No, it's just chilled. It's something nice to watch and something to appreciate, in which you can be like, oh, I'd watch this again. So the Poised Room Sessions is a creative talk show. How did I come up with the name? This is a funny one because, disclaimer, I burst into different accents. I don't know if I've told you guys, but yeah, like I'll just be saying any accent anyhow at any time. How did I come up with the name? I was watching something one time. The way I paused just then, you guys might think I'm caffeinating. Sorry, I needed to take a breath. I was watching something one time and the person said something like, oh, you need to eat with poise, or you must eat with poise. And if I like a word, I'm gonna research, I'm gonna find a way to put it in my vocabulary, in my dictionary. So I searched it, and to be poised or poised is to be graceful, classy, like held to a standard. It's one of those words, basically. That's my definition, that's my take on it. And at that time, I was also trying to find a name for the brand in which I create the silk and satin pillowcases. And I knew I wanted it to say blah, 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 your room. But then I also realized at the time that I was like, hold on a second, I want to find a way for this thing to link. So I had two ideas creatively that I knew were going to somehow join, because I didn't want it to be so many different businesses and different business names. So then I was like, hold on a second, to be poised is something held of standard, it's classy. I've also never heard it anywhere else. And also your room is like a definition of your mental state sometimes. As we all know, if your room is messy, more time, you're stressed, or you're going through a lot, or you're busy in life. So that links to the bedding area, in the sense that you want to put something poised, something of a standard in your room. But then also the safe space that I'm saying that I'm creating is also of a high standard, is also something graceful and something classy per se. So I just joined both of the words together and I was like, rah, the Poised Room sounds very different, very unique. I also like it. And I was also making sure that it's timeless. I wanted something timeless that I will still like within different years, God willing. Not something that I've said it now and then next year I'm like, oh, it sounds childish, I think I want to change it. So I just kept it simple, and the Poised Room is what it is, yeah. What made me start it? So I was at a period in my life where I was questioning my creativity in terms of like being a creative, being a hairstylist, different things I wanted to do. And I have always been told by friends that I should do YouTube, or that I have bare friends, or I'm the bait one, or whatever. And I was like, hold on a second. When I looked back at that, it's kind of like bare different things basically. So the way this is even going to sound is like, I can't keep up. So I'm going to try my best to explain it well. But yeah, so I've always been told that I have the personality to like do YouTube or to do different things. So then I've always kind of shied away from that, and I always like being behind the scenes in terms of helping other friends to do stuff creatively, or like in terms of being in front of the camera. But me myself, I wasn't trying to be in front of the camera publicly, like big like this type of thing. But I had been praying on it, and at that time when I was also praying about my purpose and praying on having more encouragement in terms of being a creative, which I needed, God had given it to me that I should be able to join my personality in being someone that's quite friendly, or someone who knows quite a few different people in amazing industries and doing amazing things, and serve them. So the main thing was that I had realized, hold on a second, I shouldn't be feeling like I have to change my definition of success just because of what society says, which was what my mindset was feeling at the time. Or I shouldn't be focusing on how many followers I have from this page, or blah blah blah. Yes, it is motivation, but it shouldn't be your only motivation. It shouldn't be the only reason why you're doing something. So when I realized that that was where it was going, I had to take a step back, pray on it, and realize what my purpose was. And I feel like the Poised Room is definitely part of my purpose, to serve others. And yeah, that's why I started it. So the short of it is that I started it because I was going through a few things mentally at the time in terms of being a creative and just finding my purpose. And I realized that I wanted to be that person to help others and create a platform to appreciate others, because I'd always tell my friends and people that I know behind the scenes, oh my gosh, you're so good at this, oh, I have a friend that needs this, you're so good at this, like just linking people, like being Cupid basically. So I was like, oh, if there's a way I could do this publicly or on a wider scale, that would be sick. And yeah, and it also helps the friends that are telling me, oh, do YouTube. So I finally done the YouTube that they wanted as well. But yeah, that's how I started it, long and short of it. Well, the short of it, because there's bare different reasons, but you get the gist, yeah. So the purpose of the show is to serve, because I am saying that I do think that the Poised Room is definitely one of my God-given purposes, like something God has told me to do. The purpose is to serve. I feel like when something is given from God, or like you're supposed to do something, especially with the type of personality that I think I have, I like to serve people, I like to help people. It's almost like a love language for me. And the purpose also links to the fact that of what I was explaining earlier, that I know so many different people that do so many amazing things, but they're kind of in a shell, or maybe there isn't that many opportunities, or maybe there isn't a platform where they can actually speak about themselves or speak about different struggles to help each other, because it just hasn't been provided. So the purpose is to not feel like you're too small, and to not feel like you have to wait until something crazy happens before you're giving your flowers. Give yourself the flowers. Other people even give you the flowers when you're confidently and boldly talking about yourself, or talking about what it is you do. Or that is the serious side of it, but there is also just the entertainment side in terms of serving can be in different ways. I can serve you guys by the fact that I've provided this content and it's made someone laugh on a day when they were feeling down. But then I can also serve you guys in the sense of whatever somebody has said might be a gem that you hold on to for life because it's encouraged you. So I would say, yeah, the purpose, if I'm going to give you 2 words, is to serve. But I do feel like it's wider than that, and hopefully, God willing, you guys see that through the different sessions and like more to come. So I don't want to sound shady or nothing, but I do hear it a lot that everybody is kind of tired now of talking about who needs to pay on the first date and relationship stuff, even though that might come up on the Poised Room Sessions, but in terms of like that just being the topic, men versus women and that type of thing, my show is more so about, it's a bit of a mix up, so you get a bit of personal stuff in terms of people's personal life, but you also get the vibe of like the career side, so industries, you get to talk about people's different industries. We inform, we educate, we entertain. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I ain't heard that before. So that alone, like, yeah, do you get my gist? Without saying too much, I feel like there's a lot that sets us apart, because the purpose of it and the intention of it and the foundation of it, actually, I would say, I know within my heart, it's very genuine. The content is very genuine as well. So it's not even just for like views and etc. There's a whole reasoning behind it. So I know that's what would set me apart, because I'm not trying to look anymore at what are other people doing. Comparison is the thief of joy. What sets me apart is that I prayed about it. God said, go ahead. I've gone. I'm running with it. Why should you watch it? Because it's me. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself because you look that know me, that would be my reason. If someone says something to me, 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna say, oh, but it's because it's me, though. But kidding, because I feel like it's quality content. I feel like you guys will enjoy it. If you don't learn something, then you'll laugh at something. If you don't laugh at something, then you still wanna watch it, bruv. Like, look at my face. I don't understand. What else do you wanna watch there? Just kidding. Again, yeah, man. There's a lot of quality. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of work that has gone into this, and it's still going to be going into it over the process, basically. And it's something that there's a whole team behind, guys. Like, it's not just me, myself, and I. And yeah, like, just wait, stay tuned. Everyone's been asking questions as well, so that's why you should watch it. To answer your questions, watch it. A lot. I have a lot in store for you guys. Like, I don't even know where to start without giving too much away, but the talk show overall, the Poised Room Sessions, there's different guests that are coming on. So different industries, different guests, different personalities. That's going to be amazing. I feel like you guys will enjoy that. But even expanding from that as well, it might not even always be a chilled session, like chilling on the couch. In terms of the format or setup, there's day in the life, there's a couple of vlogs here and there, there's a few more creative like things that are gonna come in and out. So stay tuned, because there's definitely stuff like in store for you people. Also, I will put this out there, there's going to be a few socials that will be hosted by the Poised Room. So come along, have fun when it's time. Yeah. What's the one thing? I don't have to follow instruction. Sorry, because she said one thing. I'm about to list BS, bruv. But I think one thing, maybe how I can build a rapport with different people. That's probably something that you guys might find out about me and like be able to notice or see. And then also, I think my personality wise, can go up and down. It can go up and down. Yeah, that's maybe what you'll find out about me. I feel like depending on who you are and what you watch, some of you might know stuff about me. Some of you, I'm a complete stranger. So everything is new. But yeah. Oh, you might find out that I get a bit shy, actually. For people that don't think I'm shy, I do get a bit shy. I do, like I'm shy right now. But yeah, that's something I think you'll find out about me, guys. if you're gonna, let's be real, if you're gonna find it out, I can't really tell you what it is you're gonna find out. You just have to find it out. Basically though, do you get it? Logically, realistically, theoretically, when you think about it, do you get it? But anyway, so whoever gave us that question, because I did a little question and answer. That's how I got these questions, by the way. Whoever gave us that question, take it back. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We need to cut this. Cut. So within every single show, a consistent theme is the fact that every guest has a talent/game segment, basically, and it's based on their creative. So whatever they've come to talk about within their industry. I'm going to do one now, actually, not based on my hair side creative wise, but based on the Poised Room, and it's called disclaimers/blooper. I'm basically going to say 4 words. Even this is too funny. I'm going to say 4 words, guys, yeah? And it's stuff that went wrong, error. But we had no choice. We had no control until it was time to edit it. So I'm going to say the 4 words. And when you notice it in whichever episode it is, put in the comments, I found it. But tell me what it is. So write like the word and then say, found it. And like how you found it. So word number 1. This got us angry, bro. Word number 1 is butterfly. Word number 2 is hair. 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 Oh, jump, that one burnt me. Word number 3 is sellotape. And word number 4 is picture. Picture. Yeah, because if I say another word, it might be too easy for you guys. Pictures. Picture. Yeah. So those are the 4 words, guys. Butterfly, hair, sellotape, and picture. When you notice it in whichever episode it is, please put in the comments that you found it. And don't laugh at us, because we've laughed at ourselves, so it's okay. Something I'd say to my younger self. What's something I'd say to my younger self? Trust God and trust yourself. Get closer to God earlier. Like, not in a lukewarm way, but like the way you're trying to be on fire for Christ now. Girl, you'd have done that earlier. But yeah, trust God, trust yourself, and always pray about your purpose. Nothing is ever too small to pray about. That's something I think I would tell my younger self. Nothing is ever too small to pray about. Yeah, and you'll be good, little girl, little Kemi. But yeah, that's the introduction, guys, to the Poised Room sessions that are due to come. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this introduction. I hope you've seen a little bit about me personality wise. I say a lot. There's bare things you lot are probably going to notice. I'm going to notice about myself and get the ick when I'm watching it back, but I have no choice. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, have a laugh, have a beer, have a drink, have a tea, have a cup of tea when you're watching this, and let me know what you think in the comments or social media wise. Please always feel free to send me a DM or a message. Yeah, it's a safe space, it's an open space, it's an interactive platform. I always want you guys to remember that it is an interactive platform. But yeah, God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. It's so sack my. Hi guys, my name's Kemi, the creator, and I've just been chilling in the Poised Room doing the introduction for you lot. Make sure you follow us to stay tuned and updated on everything on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And it is the Poised Room. So on all the 3 platforms that I've mentioned, it's the Poised Room, which is THEPOISEDROOM. double O M. Spelling bee, I can't lie, I thought I was gonna misspell that thing, but yeah. Have fun when you watch this. God bless you guys. Deuces. Let me know how it looks.